Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Animatic Con 2017 with SuperKayce. How you doing?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. So, how did you get started in the world of cosplay?
So I actually attended my first convention in 2009. It was the Superman celebration in Metropolis, Illinois. I've always been a huge comic book reader, so going somewhere that literally like worships Superman to me was like beyond my dreams. So I did that first, and then the next year I went to a couple different conventions. So I'd say my world started in 2010, and I just started creating the characters that I loved. I started out as a comic book superhero, and you know, I did a lot of comic book superheroes, and then I went into anime, and then movies.
Well, we appreciate Belle. So you happened to do a photo shoot with the Portrait Dude and Night Mage doing a Beauty and the Beast project. How did it go, and how have fans reacted to it?
Oh my gosh, like we thought that fans were going to be happy because the new movie is coming out, or well, is out now, and it exceeded our expectations. We were shared on some of the world's most popular cosplay sites. All of our fans shared it. I think at one point we had like 19,000 people who had just seen the first picture, and that was within probably the first 10 minutes of just showing the first picture. Michael is incredible. He does everything for charity. He's by far the best cosplay partner I could ever ask for. And the Portrait Dude, if you are ever lucky enough to shoot with him, it is an honor. So he makes all of us look amazing.
Yeah, I've seen many of his shots, so yeah, I can tell you that. So you were featured back in 2015 in a copy of iCosplay magazine. What was it like knowing that other great cosplayers have been on the cover of the magazine as well? Just there's been so many great cosplayers. So what's it like to be a featured cosplayer on the cover of the magazine?
I mean, I think that's what you're shooting for, you know what I mean? Like, as cosplayers who do this professionally, that's what we want. We want to get to that point where somebody wants to publish us. Night Mage had actually been put in issue 1, and the Portrait Dude had actually been in issue 2, and I followed them up in issue 3. So it was almost like we've been doing this whole, like, since 2015, it feels like us three are kind of moving together as a trio, and I mean, that's what we're shooting for, is to get, so it's an honor. I mean, there's no other bigger honor.
Alrighty, so you are a big tabletop gamer. What is your favorite to play, and where did you get the passion from?
Oh my goodness, this is such a hard question. I'd say right now it's probably like D&D or Settlers of Catan, Pandemic. I mean, things like that is like awesome. My older brother, when I was growing up, he always played D&D, and he was a big gamer, so I probably just got that from there. And I feel like gaming and cosplay and gaming in the nerd community is all kind of related. So like once you get in it, somebody wants you to try something. I'm also lucky enough to have Gen Con in my hometown. So like Gen Con is a huge convention, so you kind of, once you get going there, you're now playing games for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I've heard about Gen Con and what it can do, so I know that. Now, you also like wrestling. Based on your Hulk Hogan cosplay, what draws you to that side of entertainment?
Actually, probably my best friend Nate, because I mean, I don't think I was ever into wrestling, and then we went to a Wizard World show, and he did a Bella Twin. Yes, he did a Bella Twin. And I decided that the only wrestler I really knew was Hulk Hogan. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cosplay this character. And every wrestling fan in the world talked to me. And I was like, man, I gotta know more about wrestling if I'm gonna wear this costume. So we just started watching it. I actually got a subscription for Christmas from him, so I started watching, really fell in love with it, and that's kind of where we are now.
I mean, I used to watch it when I was in middle school, back in the old Attitude Era, so I kind of know a little bit about it, but I'm not as much as I used to be. So you like to give back to the community, doing your charity work with cosplay. What's it like to have your passion, but also be able to give back to your community?
Undescribable. I mean, to be able to do something that I love and be able to help other people, it's like no other feeling in the world. At one point, you know, growing up, my mother was extremely sick, and we had to have help for holidays, and I remember receiving care packages for Thanksgiving or receiving toy drive toys for Christmas. And so for us to be able to do that now as adults and give back in a way that I love is indescribable.
It sounds wonderful that you're able to do that. Thank you so much. So you work with a lot of other cosplayers. What's it like to work with them on different projects? Like we said, Night Mage, you work with him, and you've worked with the Portrait Dude on other projects. But what's it like when you get other cosplayers to help you with their projects?
It's awesome. I mean, everybody has a different way of looking at stuff. So Night Mage, in particular, he's a foam smith, so he uses foam for everything. He also is addicted to like prosthetics, so he likes to glue things onto his stupid face. Night Mage is right there. So he definitely has a different way of cosplaying than I do. I'm a sewer, so even though he doesn't know how to sew and I know how to sew, now we can collaborate and do different things, and we both look at things differently. Same way with Haley S cosplay. You know, she definitely opens up the world of being able to be very sexy and embrace that, and she empowers women to be sexy. Thousand Faces, they are cosplayers to a T because they don't want to make their costumes, but they want to portray the character. So it's all different, and it's amazing to see all the different sides of cosplaying when you work with someone else.
It sounds wonderful that you're able to work with other cosplayers and their projects. So are there any upcoming projects you want your fans to know about at this time?
Oh, I don't know. Night Mage and I are working on Princess Buttercup and the Dread Pirate Roberts. I'm pretty excited about that. That's gonna be fun. I probably got like 75 things on my to-do list, so I don't know. I always encourage people to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Then they can kind of stay up to date with what I'm doing. We're traveling all over the country. We're going to Canada in a few weeks, so we're definitely doing a lot of big things. It's just forever going. Like, I can't tell you about one project because there's 20 in the lineup.
So, as you mentioned, you had a Facebook and Twitter and all that type of stuff. Well, where can fans find you on those? And then a final message for all your wonderful fans that are watching right now.
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook under SuperKayce Cosplay. I mean, this journey has been incredible. Everything about cosplaying is my life. Right now, it's my livelihood. So, everything is incredible, and I can't thank people enough for their support. So, thank you so much. Love you.
Thank you so much for coming out and talking with us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.